Man, I just knew I wanted to get out in the yard today and break ground because I was going to be headed to the store and get me a shovel and, to the best of my knowledge, start breaking ground. And because yes, basically all this week the weather has been pretty much real nice, except for a couple of days ago it kind of rained all that day. But I said today I was going to go ahead on and break the ice and get in the backyard and just figure out where and start researching YouTube videos on really how to till the ground. I don't know too much about this tilling the ground. I'm thinking about putting ground cover and the area I want to put the seeds, I would just leave those area, leave like aisles, lanes, rows. But I'm not tilling up no whole lot of ground, but I do intend on going to get me a shovel and pretty much make a section. But all of that grass, I'm going to do more research on how to go about, breaking the ground up. I don't know if I want the garden closer to the house or a little bit further back to where the first hill is back there. Because whenever I do start harvesting or, I see the future, I don't want to be walking way back nowhere to get my vegetables or something. But I want to show you, I've been toting seeds forever. Let me see. I hope they're in this drawer. Nope, not that drawer. Okay. Yeah, here they are. Okay. These are a bag of seeds. And I've been toting these bag of seeds. I've been collecting them or, getting, hold on, let me put this down for a sec. But these same bag of seeds been basically about traveling with me for about 2 years. For about 2 years. And maybe about a year ago, I tried to start seeds in the little trays. And it went good for my first time ever doing it. But I didn't get the outcome that I wanted, but you better believe I did get a chance to eat some of my harvest from my past little vegetables I tried to grow. I think I had onions, leeks. Is that what they call? Beets, not leeks, beets. I had onions, beets, bok chow, all types of different greens. And I started them in the trays. And they at one time came up real nice. But for some reason, it didn't flourish to where I could really plant it in ground. But before it all died out, that was one of the best meals I ever had, with my own onions, my own beets, my own greens. Man, I had me a very beautiful meal from the little harvest I was able to reap from. But yes, I had these seeds going on about 2 years or more. I have microgreens. I have rosemary, sunflowers, because I think they're beautiful. I never had them or really seen them in reality. Tomatoes, um, just cabbage, green beans, sweet peas. It's all kind of stuff in here. Swiss chard, turnips, basil, peppers, squash, spinach, cucumber, kale, watermelon, what's this? Basil, onions. I started my onions last time with my own onions, I believe. And so yes, I got pretty much peas. But and I also was collecting the seeds from the fruit I would eat. You know, I had a lot of the seeds that came out of the different fruit or other types of things you get seeds from. I was collecting up those seeds, and they should be somewhere around here too. I'm not sure where, but I got them. Look at there, cantaloupes. But while I was thinking about, you know, breaking the ground to at least get the process started, break the ice and at least get the process started, something just hit me hard. Something really hit me hard. And what that was, you know I have to do this all by myself, you know, and sad but true, but I got to start with me. I don't have the perfect scenario where I have help. But what hit me hard was about men, young men, middle-aged, old. It's not about the age. Well, I guess it's not about the age. It's about the maturity. It's about the maturity, because you have silly old men, elderly men that's still silly. And then you have young men that are very, you know, mature in their age. At their age, they're very mature. But what hit me hard, I felt like I wanted to scold the men, I guess, surrounding my class of people that I used to, you know, I don't want to say my culture or whoever. I'm just speaking about men in general. Men, you all are, you know, we have to do things decent and in order. God didn't create man. And talking about man and woman, the species, human species, he didn't create us to be alone. The Bible says that he made us a helpmeet. Male, females, we have helpmeets, companions. And the way things are in life, it's not getting easier being alone. And women shouldn't be coming after you. Not saying that God wouldn't have it that way at whatever different time or whatever, but the real order of things, men, you are the leaders of getting this relationship established, because times aren't getting easier here in this world. And we need to come together as a people, as a family, as a relationship, as partners in business. But speaking about the home, men, it's time for you to get a wife. And the reason I'm saying it's time for you to get a wife is because God didn't create you to be alone, and things will be easier and move faster. And because it's something that God wants us to do as committed, responsible, mature couples. There are things that needs to be done. We need to become leaders in this world about relationships, productive, responsible, mature, whole relationships. Nobody's perfect. But if two individuals coming together with a plan for the future, a productive future, it's time to start breaking ground to build that future, to build that family, to build that community, to build this world. And it has to come through the eyes of love. We have to, if men, you don't have all things put together in your life, that woman will want you just as much as you want her. It's not about how much you have established and what you don't have. It's not about that, because you will get that. You will get that. But it's the way things are wrapping up now. It's time to come together. The Bible say, a man that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. It's time to find your mate and get together on a productive future plan. Get with someone that's mature, that loves you, that has their head on their shoulders and wants to work with you and build. Come together with mutual goals in life. It's time to build. And a lot of us are trying to build, whether we can help it or not. We're trying to do it alone. But man, get a wife. Get a wife with somebody that you know will be with you, work with you, flow with you. Somebody that will help you grow in your character, in your life. Somebody that will make you happy. I'm not saying just get with somebody just to get with somebody. No, be strategic on who you choose as a wife. Find a wife, a good wife. Love her. She will love you. You all will love each other. And let's get this ball rolling, because it starts with the home. And then it reaches to our community. Then it reaches to our world. All this individuality of trying to get our life together. No, God did not create us to be alone in life. It's no shame to humble yourself and call that wife to you. No, don't wait till everything is perfect. Don't wait till everything is established. Especially the ones of my culture, my class, my group of people. We know we don't have all of that. We never had all of that at generation to generation. So why are you trying to do it now? Some of you may have been blessed with families with all kind of land and all kind of businesses. But don't feel like you less than because you don't have a job making all kind of money, or you don't have good credit, or you don't have a fancy car and all kind of money. Don't you let the wrong things stop you from calling in your wife. If you know you got integrity in your heart, a good loving heart, work on a plan for the future. And be on a mission to seek a wife that can work with your plan. You all can come together with mutual ideas at the table to build a future plan for your life, for your kids, for your family, for each other. Because I just don't know what made me come out and want to say this. A man that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. And the Bible say that also a man that has a wife, he's blessed more than a single man. A man with a wife is more favored. Oh, wow. It sure does. The Bible say a man with a wife has favor. You all are cutting a lot of favor out of your life because you don't have a wife. Or if you do have a wife, I pray it's a wife that will grow with you and build with you and bring peace and love to you. Because the Bible also say it's better to be on top of a roof than to be in a house with a nagging wife. Make sure you're wise on choosing a good wife. Does she have a good character? Does she have goals and future plans to want to compromise and build? Does she live from a pure heart? Nobody's perfect, but the heart of love and a passion for life, for growth, expansion. Nobody wants to connect up with something that's bringing drama and drought and misery in your life. Study that woman that you're interested in. Find out, ask her, talk. Because it's time. God is connecting couples, divine couples with missions, couples for a purpose. And it's so we can represent to this world of what love, of what humanity, companionship towards each other, and missions of life that will grow and flourish to bless the world. We're here to be a blessing. It is not good that we be alone. It's time to connect. And it starts with a man that findeth a wife. A wife, a divine wife. A wife that has pure heart intentions, pure intentions. And a man that has a wife finds favor with God. It's time, people. It's time. It's time that we connect. Men, step to the plate. God is not asking you to have everything before you call that wife. He's asking you to get that wife and y'all do it together. Build and grow together. And watch the favor of God cover you, protect you, provide for you, open doors for you, bring more happiness and peace and love in your life. Don't be ashamed of where you are right now. Don't be ashamed to step to that woman. She wants you just as much as you want her. There is a plan in store, and God is asking us to step to the plate. Oh, boy. But yes, on another note, I really wanted to get out there today, and it's in the low 70s where I am. It's in the 20s. I think it's like 26 degrees out there, man. That's cold. So, and I think tomorrow the temperature gets back in the 50s. So God willing, I will be breaking grounds. But I usually go with my flow. I'm not good at really planning day to day to day. I go with the flow, and I find that works with me at this point in my life. But because I planned yesterday to get in the yard today, but I pray I be in the flow to go in the morning tomorrow when it's a little hotter, warmer. It's time to break the ice, break the ground, and go after it. Plant the seeds. Because this world is not getting easier. It's not getting, the love out there in the world is waxing cold. The Bible says wars and rumors of wars, famines, and earthquakes and tornadoes and floods. We see it happening more and more. We see it happening more and more. So get that mate. Connect with your companion for life and build. Start making preparation for future plans. To me, it's like a survival tactic going on right now. What are we focused on? What are we focused on? So I'm going to leave it at that. And I pray, I don't care if one heard this message, but let us connect and build and find the presence of joy and peace and growth, expansion, prosperity. A man that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. A man with a wife findeth favor from God. Go get your wife. Have a blessed day.